Your husband died, you want to keep people on the road?
No.
When did you find
Chai, no more going back to Agbeu government again. God forbid, in Edo State. No more going back to Agberu kind of government any longer. We say no to Agberu government. Arrogant kind of leadership. We say no to it. My people. Na pesi pikin, na pesi mama, na Oshomole. That was actually Oshomole, my country people. And I greet you all according to your time you are using wherever you are watching from. My people, during the time of Oshomole government in Edo State, things were so bad. You saw it. The mother using the Oshomole actually using his leg to kick our mother's goose at the market because he has no adequate knowledge to feed system. Because I have visited civilized country, developed country. I have seen where systems take care of things like that. I've never seen a whereby governor will use his leg to be kicking market women goose at the market, talking them down. Arrogance, my people. We say no to all this kind of weird character. When we are talking about Agberu kind of government that Oshomole government empowered, we are actually talking about extortion and violence. Yes, that is how Agberu government operates. You saw him, how he's being demonstrated at the streets. Agberu are known for extorting money from commercial drivers with BB stick on their hands. They often use threats and violence on poor drivers. Aye. No to Agberu kind of government in Edo State. We say no to it. And Oshomole is so manipulative. He's going from place to place, manipulating our people with words. With words. Because he and that words are not even the same. He's indifferent with his words. It's not like he does not have the nature of God. He's two-sided mouth. He will say a word and tomorrow he will be doing other thing to make his team, people that have ever worked with him to feel isolated. That is that is arrogant kind of behavior. Agberu. We say no to all those kind of indecent manner. So Agberu kind of government creates climate of fear and insecurity. Things were so bad in Edo State that 5 years back, 2008 to 2016, that was where he was given opportunity to do what he knew to do, but see what he were doing. A little opportunity, he blew off. Not to Agberu kind of government in Edo State. We say no to it. So when we are talking about Agberu kind of government that we all experience how bad it is, we are talking about where corruption is elevated. Yes, Agberu kind of corruption the involvement of Agberu in transport sector often leads to corrupt practices. They collect illegal fees and bribe, which undermines the former regulatory system. All those are what he left down for Governor Godwin Inorease Obaseki. Corruption, all those abnormality. Obaseki came to meet them. He met all of this and he has been sanitizing the states. It's not been easy for Governor Inorease Obaseki. Why? Because to destroy is very much easier than to build. That is why they are very much eager to enter power in order to come and destroy. Because to build, it takes thinking. It takes extraordinary thinking person to build. All the systems of the Obaseki have built, it took him something. He just, he got in, pushing himself to come and lead who? Pushing over a candidate on those people neck, trying to manipulate those people in order for them to buy them, for them to come and destroy. Because I wish he's coming to build, he would have think of how Obaseki could be able to build all what we are now enjoying in those states. Agberu don't care. And there's a need for my dope people to know the gravity of going back to Agberu kind of government again. I need to explain. And little do my people know that Agberu government also have a negative impact on the economic, on our resources, because you can see where a corruption we are elevated. So it must have a negative impact without even telling you. Because why? The extortion by Agberus increases the operational cost for transport operators, which also led to higher fares for passengers, and it reduces profitability for drivers as well. You see the economic, it also have a negative impact on the economy from there. So Agberu government disrupts public order, and it contributes to traffic congestion, if we don't know. Not only congestion, and also chaos in urban areas. Agberus. We say no to Agberu government in Edo State. So when we are talking about Agberu government, we are talking about political manipulation, just as we saw APC in Edo State doing. Your eyes and your ears, we are seeing it playing on your eyes. It's called political manipulation. That is the system of Agberu. Agberus are sometimes used by politicians to exert control and influence over contained areas, leading to politicization of their activities and further entrenching their power. That is the way they operate. So my people, having said that, as we are saying this, Oshomole have fall into another oil again. My people, una know say campaign PDP did their campaign at Obiaja in Edo State. And that campaign actually went well, was so peaceful, and the wife of the governor Inoria said really she actually addresses the people well and excellently. I saw her, I said, yes, woman talking. When women are talking based on truth, they are talking based on facts, they are talking based on principles, it gladdens my heart. And I know it will also glad the heart of God, because God loves women. Huh. But in a situation whereby Oshomole has no regard for woman, you saw him how he's using his leg as a cricket to kick away the goose of that wife, a mother and a wife. That is an indication. Is an indication that he has no regard for woman. He has no regard for woman. And in all the indication of impressive statements of Her Excellency, the wife of Obaseki, all the impressive statements she uttered at that campaign, Oshomole does not see any reasonable thing to talk about other than to head on to a statement like this.
Let us campaign for and vote for the best candidate in this coming election. And I want to introduce the wife. Incidentally, as God go do am, as He always do am to support Him people. All the candidates when they contest election, only one get wife. And our own party candidate. I swear go down. Only him get wife. Now wife be this. Mrs. Ifeanyiwa Igodalo. Ebose talent. I been Isha name. Fine girl like me. He's a big book like me. He gets good heart like me. He go continue the good work where when I say I don't do for this state as first lady. The way where your husband go continue the good work where when I am marathon one. Talking I do, where can see governor, then do carry him to the next level. So that we all go there proud as Edo people. Women for Edo, back when I know say no only one candidate gets wife. Oh. Now when woman there for government house, now in better they come to women. Oh. Make all women for Edo, regardless of party. Forget party. Look the best candidate. Look the one where get wife. And these two people then go school well. Then sabi, then get their own business where they prosper well for Nigeria. Now then go take us higher and higher. So we vote, campaign for and vote for PDP on September 21st.
My people, a statement like that was so engaging and entertaining and so also educative, encouraging, to encourage people to focus their attention on quality more than mediocrity. It's a normal talk. Only this governor has a wife. And it's true. It's only Aswan Igoda we have been seeing him and his lovely wife showing love to the Edo people. More like what the candidate of Oshomole is using to choke our neck with. Unlike him. So this woman just, throw that word in. It's not just even the topic. But do you know that psychopaths as Oshomole, he perched on this very particular one? And the reason why, I don't know. My people, look at the response because, I've beginning to understand that a person, we are all leader, actually. We are all leader. Naturally, we are all leader. We are all born as a leader. But to becoming that true leader is where Nigerian leaders are getting it wrong. They haven't becoming that true leader. They are just forcing themselves to occupy space. They are not true leader. That is the reason why they treat people like trash. Nigeria is bleeding. They are so egocentric kind of people. Only their own. They control the national wealth, the state's resources for their own personal gain, for their personal interest, not for the interest, not for the benefit of the people. So we cannot continue on that. So look at the response to that as normal as that talk. Look at the response of Adams Oshomole.
I was shocked yesterday to see Mrs. Obaseki, the first lady, saying that our candidate has no wife. She is the most, I'm sorry that she had to say that, because here is a woman who has no child. Between him and Obaseki, they have no child, they are childless. They are even not ready to adopt. I mean, I don't blame anybody who don't have a child. But people who have love for children, they go to motherless home and adopt children. They have not adopted. They are both in their 60s. So you married with, I don't know whether it's a contract or whatever it is, but they have no child. Now,
this is what I have been saying. That we are playing too gentle. Oshomole don't leave Obaseki, he don't leave Aswe, he don't leave Ogie, he don't leave everybody, he don't face First Lady. Oshomole, let me tell you, Oshomole, what you just said is sacrilegious in our land. I am very sure if our traditional institution, if our Benin kingdom, if they take up this matter, you don't go enter palace again. Oshomole, I have been mocked or say go and marry. Everybody they talk and say go and marry. I can tell anybody, say, see this man, see your business, don't get wife. That is allowed, even inside our church. Our pastors will see us and say, look at this brother, he has so much money, he does not have a wife. But God, you can never play politics to say, person not born, governor not born, say it with your wife not born. Oshomole, this is wickedness, and this is what we call, according to French Bible, a darling rascality. Oshomole, you are a rascal. You are a rascal and you are shameless. You are, for the first time I'll be talking to you, Oshomole, you are a shameless now. Anybody who beneath the flow, when get beneath blood, when watch this video. Shebi, how come? Then they follow, they bet you since now. Then they bet you. We don't call names. We don't call names. Now Oshomole, I tell people, say, if you want to expose Oshomole, hit him hard. You will expose him. Oshomole will not start making mistakes. Only one small basketballs when Mrs. Bessie showed away yesterday. Oshomole don't craze. Oshomole, they use speaking. Then they mock person. You feel mock person say go and marry. You don't get wife as a big rich soul. Okay? They use speaking. They mock person. Oshomole, you are shameless.
Big time shame on Oshomole, my people. So Oshomole is actually an abusive man. Hey! Because an abusive man will always abuse a woman. Woman will suffer from domestic abuse from his hand. I'm not going to be diving onto all of that. Oshomole. I've noticed that Oshomole is a kind of person who is not one with a word. Is contrary to the nature of God. Is this kind of person you want to be listening to his ungodly idea continuously in Edo State? Everybody is attracting good reputation, good values, morals, quality to their state. When you keep on listening to people like Oshomole, nothing like values you will attract to the state. It's mediocrity all of you will settle down with. Oshomole is an abusive man. So Oshomole is a kind of a man that uses words to cover his real self. He used words to send a deceptive message to the public. He used words to send wrong message to the public, and we say no to the continuation.
In a land where dreams take flight, underneath the starry night.